Hi, I'm Ari.
I'm Stenson.
And I'm Violet. We are going to be telling you about the Maasai and their clothing. The Maasai clothing is an important part of their culture. The Maasai usually wear red and blue because that's their tribe's favorite color.
Oh, that's good of you.
We're down.
I did.
Hello, I'm Laura Williams. I'm a 21st Century Learning Specialist here in Iowa, and I am honored to be sharing my video recommendation for Kristen Delatorre for the Dwyer Award in Excellence in Education. In my work, I've been able to see a lot of learning environments, and Kristen's was one that really exemplifies a gold standard in future-ready learning. Kristen creates such a phenomenal and engaging learning environment for all of her students. I was fortunate enough to network with Kristen and learn more about her work with second graders. And I'm currently actually working on a big book project with Codebreaker EDU, and Kristen's work is going to be featured as a sort of a spotlight on what authentic learning can look like in second grade. This kind of work is very hands-on. It's interdisciplinary.
So this is my volcano, and this is the ash. And then if the ground is shaking, the volcano will erupt. But if the ground is not shaking, the volcano will not. But since the ground is shaking, the whole volcano had break. And then some ash came in. But if you breathe on the ash, you will die. 100 people died. So see you next time.
I'll be showing you the life cycle of a sea turtle. So it first starts out as an egg, then it cracks, then it hatches, which is called a hatchling. Juvenile is another word for teenager, and then it's an adult, and then it keeps going on and on. Goodbye.
The conservatory school is such a special place. It's hard to put into words, but if there's one place that embodies what the conservatory school is, I would say it's Miss Delatorre's classroom, because it is just buzzing and humming with activity and laughter and kids who are busy doing while they're learning. These are kids that are excited to go to school every morning, don't quite even seem to realize that they're learning, I guess. They are building with real tools. They are urban planning, creating planned communities. They are solving global problems through their own brainstorming, and then putting those plans into action, fundraising, and actually making progress with things. They're so empowered, they're so passionate, and they receive a fantastic education. I have no concerns about their math or their writing, because they're so excited to be writing and doing math all the time because it's part of these bigger projects.
This is my project of the water carrier design for the STEM project.
I'm gonna make this.
You take this goes in here, you scoop it up, and then you put it back in to hold water, then you take it out to pour water. We learned
Okay, boys and girls, what's happening here?
we're doing a race.
You're having a race?
Yes,
You're going first? Okay.
Whee!
Whoa! Okay, next. Whoa! That's further than Finn. Okay. All right, who's next? Go ahead. Hold on. Oh, by a hair. All right, go ahead. Whoa!
Another member of our weather team made a special visit to to a local school. Meteorologist Zach Covey stopped by Mrs. Della Torres' second grade class at the Conservatory School in North Palm Beach. They talked all about weather, and the students even showed Zach the projects they've been working on. Looks like they had a great time. If you're a teacher who wants Zach to visit your classroom, you can contact him by an email. Just send a message to zcovey@sbgtv.
Killer in landfall and tropical systems. So when a hurricane strikes, flooding is the biggest threat that everybody faces. So this is a really, really important project. Very cool stuff. Very cool.
Mrs. Della Torre doesn't just teach STEM in her classroom. She weaves it through everything they do from the moment they enter the door and have morning meeting until the time that they are packing backpacks. It doesn't matter whether it's an ELA, a reading, a writing, or just a traditional math and science lesson. There are elements of STEM in everything she does because her classroom is truly interdisciplinary in the way she approaches it. She understands that it's not enough just to teach a subject or teach content to the kids, but she teaches them how to apply it in their life, how it might affect a career that they'll choose, and how they can impact their community with it. So she really gives them agency and voice and helps them understand how STEM is an important part, not just of the classroom, but of our world. So as the program delivery partner for First Robotics in South Florida, we knew that when we were awarded a LEGO Foundation grant, she would be one of the first teachers we would call to implement our first robotics LEGO program into her classroom, where she'll receive materials to implement programming for building robots, coding them, but also understanding that how that work impacts their community. So we are so proud to have her on our first LEGO robotics team, to have her be a trailblazer and a model for other STEM teachers across South Florida.
What do you got there, Matthew?
A robot.
With movable arms?
Yeah, show them your shield.
Whoa, look at these. Yeah.
Did you show Livingston?
Yeah. Look at mine.
Aren't they beautiful? Look at this. Look at all this work. And they're learning so much too.
You can't smile.
We're reading stories. The color? Oh, yes, add some green, he says, to make it look more like the Kenyan flag.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Right? Yeah, like you.
Hi, my name is Todd LeVogue, and I was awarded a Dwyer Award for Career and Technical Education in 2015. I want to let you know about an exceptional educator at my school named Kristen Della Torre. She has worked extremely hard to create a one-of-a-kind, unique learning experience at the elementary level in her classroom. Students truly own their own work in her inquiry-driven, project-based learning environment. Add the infusion of her well-researched STEM practices, well, and you have a classroom any child would want to be in and any parent would want for their child. I've had the opportunity to visit classrooms and teachers all over the world, and Kristen Della Torre is as good as it gets in education. Thank you.
No, everybody has to do the walls. Mine is tricky. I know how to do it. It gets stuck right there, and when you try to jiggle it, it goes all the way down there.
Ooh.
And it was so hard, but then at the end, it made me feel so good.
It made you feel so good. What part? Pollinator's Paradise is officially open. Second part of our exhibition, and children are getting to walk around and show their families all their hard work.
I think she made that sign.
Hi, I am a tick. I drink blood. I spread diseases. I am a mini vampire. I am not an insect. I am an arachnid. People hate me. You have to pinch me by the mouth with tweezers because I can vomit into your skin. If I vomit, it can be fatal. I mean, deadly.
If you haven't made the trip to Miss Delatore's second grade classroom, I really encourage you to make the trip. The walls are covered with every single little thing these students are working on every single day. Every bee they've picked up on a walk, every piece of braille that they have created on their own. We have learned so much, my boys, in Miss Delatore's classroom in second and in third grade that go beyond just reading and writing the everyday math problem. They're amazing problem solvers. They think through an entire situation. What could happen at the end? What happened in the middle? How could I change this? They know that it's okay to fail, revise, start over, and they're probably going to fail again. They work well as a team. They are invested in their education. They're so excited to get up and go to school in the morning. They know that they're going to be learning something new and exciting every single day. They're moving around their room. They're working with a new group. They're getting a new workstation on Fridays. They're so excited for what their future and their work is every single day that I couldn't ask for a better situation. They learn how to take things apart and how to put it back together. They have people visit them in the classroom to offer them real-world experience. They go on field trips and visit those places. It's beyond the everyday sitting in a desk, practice worksheets that most second graders get to have. And we feel so lucky that we've gotten to have Miss Delatore twice for both of our kids while in elementary school.
Hi, my name is Hannah. If I have an image, and then I can help me if I stay, yeah, that's care. That's care. We can help. We tell us.
Wait, what can you do? Oh my goodness.